What's up, dudes? Max here. So there's a pretty amazing Easter egg in Devil May Cry 5 that is making the rounds right now, and I learned about it at the end of my completion of the first playthrough. So some very early game spoilers. There's nothing that should spoiler big story elements at all within this little Easter egg that you can try out. But I did have a reason for doing it. At the end of my first playthrough, a lot of people were telling me that there's an additional ending in Devil May Cry 5. If you beat URIZEN, which is the first boss that happens in the first few minutes of the game that you fight, not intended for the player to beat it technically, but he is in fact beatable. You can get through his shield, you can get to his body, and then through a couple of cycles, you can actually take this guy down. It is made incredibly easy if you beat the game and you have access to a whole bunch of new moves and more health and new abilities. It makes it incredibly easy, actually. But if you go back on earlier difficulties, if not like Human, much less Devil Hunter, much less Son of Sparta, you can go and try this out. But I wanted to see if it was even possible because I started playing on the Xbox One X version, and I quickly wanted to switch to the PC version of the game because I just wanted to play the game a bit different, and I wanted to get to Son of Sparta mode, and apparently if you do this, you can unlock Son of Sparta mode right at default. So that was my motivation. I wanted to start playing on Devil Hunter and then go through the game a little bit, but earn enough, like with Nero, like couple move-wise, like maybe a double jump here, maybe a couple more pips of health to give it a shot. The challenge can be taken even further by starting the game and just having nothing at your disposal. But when you are playing as Nero, you're not going to have any Devil Bringer or arms at your disposal. You're not going to be able to do any Devil Breaker stuff. That makes it really challenging because you are limited in mobility, but it's just really cool that this is even in the game. So I played a couple of missions into the game. I had a couple of orbs, and I went back to sort of do the prologue and see how far I could get. Took me about 40 minutes, but we eventually got it done. So here's the quick example that URIZEN is defeatable in Devil May Cry 5 at the beginning of the game for a secret special ending, which is a wonderful Easter egg in my opinion. I got a lot more Devil May Cry 5 stuff coming in the next few days, so stay tuned, dudes, and I'll see you next time. But if you have like the actual, you know, you actually have like all the tools at your disposal. From like the end of the game, he's so easy, dude. You just get him down that one form, and then
trust you.
And then you hit him with the grab, and he's just fucking dead.
Each other out? What's the world coming to? Out of the way! Be gone! Hold on, Dante. Hiya!
whoa, 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 whoa. God damn, do I wish I had max axe. Fucking shit. The old strat. Let's fucking go, man! All right. There we go. Deadweight Nero did it. Peace returned to the world above. Indeed, this was the perfect conclusion all had hoped for. Come, raise your fist in victory and celebration. A new legend has been born. All right. Deadweight Nero. Say what? Thank you for the 10 gift subs, man. I appreciate it, dude. That feels pretty good. That shit feels pretty good. Oh my god. There you go, we beat Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, that's the best bet. Just stay the fuck away from him, man. Just keep away from him in that second form. Know, like, where all the attacks are coming from and then whoop his ass. That's the fastest rolling credits you've ever seen. That's because we beat the game through an Easter egg. It's not how you're supposed to beat the game. You're not supposed to beat the first boss on the first try. But you can. That whole gimmick of like, oh man, I wonder if like you can go straight to the last boss and beat him. Well, in Devil May Cry 5, you can. If you want to. You're not gonna get all the story, but, you know. You're gonna get a little bit. And I'm on the easiest fucking difficulty, and that shit's still really hard. And they all lived happily ever after.